I want to get a sense on what's happening with the euro dollar, because you're saying shorts are piling on, given what Europe is facing in terms of the energy supply crunch.
Yeah, right now, as far as Europe's headed into a recession. If you look at power prices across the Europe, not just the EU. They're literally we're not even at winter yet, and they're hitting an energy crisis. So they're definitely headed towards a recession. And so, I think that we're still going to see some more downside in the euro. And I think we're still going to see some more downside, in particular in Germany.
And when you say downside in the euro, where does the euro go? It's sub-parity.
We've already hit sub-parity, slightly, but I think we could see 95, 92.
I just want to swing back to the commodity plays. Now, do I get this right that you're net positive on the likes of Alcoa or, for example, Norsk, or are you net negative? Because I would imagine that with all the higher energy prices, aluminium basically being commoditized electricity, that they're going to see some downside moving forward, especially considering the fact that they're not going to have that demand impulse coming out of China, for example.
Well, I think that, I'm very bullish on aluminum. We've seen metal prices, particularly renewable metal prices, have kind of a very big pullback, 30% lately. And so I think that still, I like buying on these pullbacks, because if the green plan, the green initiative, the renewable plans haven't changed, and we're going to need a lot of these metals. And something like aluminum, for example, we're already in a deficit, and we're already seeing smelters having to shut down in Europe right now because energy prices are so high. So other countries, other companies will be able to take advantage of that situation. Because if you still look at China, for example, they still have the most EV car manufacturers in the world, and still the biggest EV car buyers in the world. And so that demand is still there. We haven't really seen that pull back as far as auto sales are concerned. And so we're still going to need a lot of aluminum. EVs tend to be very heavy. The drivetrain, the batteries, very heavy. So manufacturers use as much aluminum as they possibly can to make the car more efficient. And so we're still going to need a lot of aluminum. We're in a deficit. We're seeing, we had two companies in Poland just recently had to shut down because of high prices. And we haven't seen other companies in Slovakia. So I'm still very bullish on aluminum. I really like these pullbacks, especially when you see these kind of pullbacks that are 30% or so.